What's up YouTube, it's TCG here, and as you can see, this is my first Wi-Fi battle. On the bottom you see my team. I EV trained it pretty well. We have Aggron, Alakazam, Goodra, Noivern, Azumarill, and Aegislash. On the top we have our opponent Brian, which is a member of Team Sinnoh. Just check out that channel if you haven't already, with Breloom, Gyarados, Scizor, Politoed, Electrode, and Fortress. So I know he has that Fortress which knows Rapid Spin to get rid of the rocks and spikes that I managed to get on the field, so that's really great. I don't have a Rapid Spinner on my team, which is unfortunate. I'm still EV training it, and yeah, we're beginning this battle with a shiny Fortress. So what I'm gonna do is Mega Evolve straight away to my Mega Aggron here, because it has lots of defense, and Mega Aggron can take a punch while I'm setting up my rocks and using Paralyze Thunder Wave to yeah, get rid of that Fortress which knows Rapid Spin. So once it's fully paralyzed, I can still set up my rocks. And he also set up his rocks, so the rocks are on the field. And next up, I'm facing this Breloom here, and he has the annoying Spore, which, yeah, let my Heavy Metal, aka Mega Aggron, fall asleep, so I'm switching out. Gonna send out Flubber, aka Goodra. This Pokemon is, yeah, Pokemon that has a high stat and special defense, but not in regular defense, so it takes a punch, so I don't eat it up. And his speed fell because of his ability. Also get a hit by my Rocky Helmet, and looks like he has Life Orb because he's losing some health after he attacks. That's why it dealt so much damage. So I'm switching out because I was afraid that he still has more speed than me, and then I'll be knocked out. So I'm switching out to my Heavy Metal again. He uses Marsh Punch, which deals a lot of damage actually, because the special ability that Aggron has is that lower the damage from super affection attacks. But still, I'm asleep, so I'm switching out again. Switching out a lot in this battle, so gonna send out my Aegislash, which is one of the best Pokemon out there. I avoid the lead sheet, which is epic. Get back my health with leftovers, but I get fallen asleep as well because of his Spore. So I'm switching to Blade form because I was planning to attack, but now I'm using King Shield to get back in my Shield form, because I thought he was going to use something epic, but he uses Bullet Seed. Looks like there aren't any attacks in his arsenal that can attack my Aegislash for lots of damage, so... But it dealt a lot of damage because my base defense is 150 of Aegislash in shield form, and still Bullet Seed, not very effective move, dealt a lot of damage actually, because of that Life Orb he held. So his shiny Fortress appears out of nowhere. Looks like he plans on getting rid of the rocks on his side of the field, and I'm getting back HP with leftovers, but I'm switching out because Aegislash can really knock it out, that Fortress. Sending out my Flubber, which is the only Pokemon in my team that knows a fire attack, which I'll need for destroying that Fortress and Scizor. And his speed fell, he also is paralyzed, hit by Rocky Helmet. And now I'm going to use Rest. So I set up my Goodra to know the attack Rest and Sleep Talk, just because it has lots of HP, a bulky Pokemon that can actually take a punch, and then use Rest to regain all his health. He switches out, he got rid of the rocks on his side of the field, and now Drizzle, the ability of Politoed, gets it that it rains on the field, so my fire type attacks will be weakened. So that's why I switch out my Goodra. I'm gonna send out B-Rabbit here. I'm a fan of 8 Mile, by the way, if you couldn't tell, Eminem. So, anyway, B-Rabbit here can take the Ice Beam that Goodra couldn't, and now I'm going to use Play Rough, a Fairy type attack, the new type in action, and my Azumarill has the ability Huge Power, which makes it that it has double the attack stat, so lots of damage. He uses Toxic and Protect, a great combo, and I wanted to knock it out, that Politoed, but looks like, yeah, he protected himself, and he's going to switch out, which is, yeah, unfortunate. I wanted to knock it out really bad. Also, you could see that my Azumarill had the health item Quick Claw, which makes it that it can sometimes attack first, just to annoy my opponents. So, he uses Bullet Punch, which deals actually a lot of damage. He EV trained that Scizor really well. I get knocked out with the poison and still get managing an attack. So, Next up, Heavy Metal. I was planning on sacrificing Heavy Metal because it's still asleep and it couldn't do lots of damage actually because yeah, he's just asleep, and I thought yeah, he would be asleep for a couple of turns and get knocked out. But he switches to his Gyarados, and his Gyarados has the ability Moxie, which if he knocks me out, his attack gets boosted because I didn't see Intimidate, and whoa! Here we have Mega Gyarados. So that's his Mega Pokemon, 2 Mega Pokemon facing off against each other. And then yeah, he also has Mold Breaker now, and I'm getting back my rocks on the field, and he's paralyzed, which is epic, so I'm gonna use Earthquake. He's not flying anymore, he's part dark at the moment, and Earthquake doesn't knock me out. I have a lot of defense, one of the best defensors in the entire game. Mega Aggron, still get to get some damage on the Mega Gyarados, and then it gets knocked out, so it did actually a really great job. Next is my Alakazam, Psycho. I'm gonna use Substitute, hoping for him to get fully paralyzed one more time. Then I can knock it out with Focus Blast and then still remain my Substitute. But as you can see, will not turn out that way. I'm gonna use Substitute a couple of times and it'll all fail. He won't get fully paralyzed. He's still using Bite. So without the Substitute, I'll be knocked out in one blow. So everyone knows my Alakazam is not great in defensing. Only the best special attacker on my team. So a couple of substitutes, he isn't fully paralyzed, so I thought, wow, what the hell, no substitute then, I'm gonna use Focus Blast. But it misses, which means all my effort was in vain, and my Alakazam gets knocked out, which is too bad. So, I'm gonna send out my Noivern, That Sound, yeah. He gets hit by the rocks, and looks like he found his Gyarados Knight, which is the stone that is able to evolve it to Mega Gyarados, and we knock it out. So his Mega is out the way, my Mega is out the way. Looks like we're getting to the end of the battle. He sends out his Electrode. He's got hit by the stones, actually the rocks I set up with Aggron. I'm gonna switch because I think I'm gonna be knocked out otherwise, so I'm gonna send out my special wall. We have Flubber here, using Hidden Power, which is Ice type, I figured that out. So he switches out. My Goodra eats it, that Hidden Power. So Fortress is back, his Shiny. It's really epic to see Shiny in my first Wi-Fi battle on my channel. So the Rest Sleep Talk combo gets me Flamethrower, a bit of luck for my side. I did get unlucky with that Focus Blast, but my luck turns around with this Flamethrower thanks to Sleep Talk. And yeah, looks like the rain is back with Politoed. My Flamethrower will do like nothing because it's raining, it's not very effective and stuff like that, so it only deals like a tiny bit of damage. So he's using Ice Beam, which still doesn't knock me out. And he gets HP back with Leftovers. I wake up and I use Rest. So Goodrat's quite annoying. If you are almost like, yeah, I'm gonna beat it, and then it uses Rest, it's like, yeah, some people don't like it, but I use it. So my special wall takes an Ice Beam once again, and with Sleep Talk I get Flamethrower once more. So I was hoping for the Outrage, that's also an attack on my arsenal. If I could use Outrage, that Politoed wouldn't be standing right now, but turns around, Ice Beam in my face, and I get knocked out. So, what do we have left? Let me check. I get HP back with Leftovers. I gotta send out my Pokemon with Leftovers. It's Aegislash, yeah. So Z-Sword, as you see, I'm a big fan of Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna use Swords Dance here. The Rain Stop, which is epic. And he is going to use the attack named Scald because he wants to burn me. But lucky for me, I don't get burned, and I switch to Blade form to attack with Sacred Sword. There we go. Politoed is knocked out. Let's see, what Pokemon is he has left? He has that Electrode, and yeah, the Rillaboom as well, which he sends out now. Lucky for me, he doesn't have any attack to knock me out. I use Shadow Sneak, knock it out, and there we go. An Aegislash sweep. I know it's pretty lame because it's one of the best Pokemon out there. I promise in my next battle video I won't use Aegislash, but I just wanted to show you how powerful it really is. I think it's overpowered with his stance change. You can use Shield form and then go to Blade form, so really powerful. It's like all his base states are through the roof when he switches out like that. And he was planning on hitting me because he thought I was going to knock out his scissor right away, but I was going for yeah, to check out his moves and going to shield for him. So now I'm going to blade for once again, knock it out. And my Aegis Slash is unstoppable at the moment. I can knock out his Jolt in one shot as well. So yeah, there we go. That was the match. My Aegis Slash knocks out 3 of his Pokemon. So as you see, really powerful Pokemon. And I still had my other Pokemons like... no, actually I still had not Noivern, but yeah. That was the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll be bringing new battle videos soon with another team that doesn't include Aegis Slash. So, thanks again for watching and see you all next time. Peace.